Hi, I am Thomas Maribo from the Nordic Collaborating Center for the WHO Family of International Classification. I collaborate with the Functioning and Disability Reference Group, also known as FDRG, and I am the moderator of the ICF Update Platform. I am situated in Aarhus, Denmark. This is a tutorial on how to make a proposal to the ICF Update Platform. I have shared my slides and I hope you'll be able to see my screen here, hopefully. Yeah. First you need to get access to the ICF Update Platform. Hopefully you have that already, and if not, please see the short tutorial on how to get access and how to download the user's guide. The ICF update process is coordinated by the CSAC, which is Classification and Statistics Advisory Committee by the WHO. Such an update process has 5 or 6 steps. The first step is to make a proposal, and that is what I'm gonna show you here in this tutorial. And that can be done all year long. In January, the CSAC co-chairs will have a look and on all the proposals, and it will go to initial review layer, which is the first layer of the process. When this is done, it will go to the FDRG layer. FDRG is a Functioning Disability Reference Group, and FDRG members will comment on the proposals. Then in May, it will go to the open discussion layer, where everybody are able to make comments to the proposals. In July, it will go back to the CSAC, where there will be around 20 voting members. They will comment on the proposals. And in October, at the annual meeting of the WHO Family of International Classification, there will be a decision of each proposal. So this tutorial is about to make a proposal, or which is step 0 here, or to comment on it, which is here step 3. So in order to make a proposal, these are the things that you need to have prepared to make a proposal. You can have a look at the ICF Users Guideline. On page 18, you'll see what these things, what's needed. As an example, I will go through this with proposal 324 that has been sent to you and you hopefully have read. If not, please go to proposal 324 and read what is, read this, especially read the rationale and read the comments made by the FDRG in the FDRG layer and the open layer. So if you're gonna enter a proposal, the first and most vital thing is the rationale and the evidence for the proposal. So why? And why do you need this proposal? Why do the world need this proposal? And what is the evidence behind it? The supporting publication and web links. Why do you suggest a proposal? And if we take the proposal, the example from proposal 324, here say the proposal is to split the existing code D5701, which is called Managing Diet and Fitness, and we'll split this in 2 because This ICF category includes two different concepts, namely diet and fitness, and this complicates the assessment of functioning. And the rationale and the evidence is that assessment instruments have usually split these two components into questions. So the evidence given is here. You say that health and well-being and service use. There's a question in this questionnaire called health, well-being and service use. There's a question set about the person's lifestyle. These are separated items on exercise, which are item 35 to 37, and there are item 38 on eating and drinking habits. You can see the questionnaire if you like. There is a URL given here. Another example is the World Health Survey given by the WHO in 2002. There is a section on risk factors. They include questions about a person's lifestyle, and they have separate items on nutrition and physical activity. The reference, you can see that in the example, and you can find the survey here on that link. So if you have the rationale and you have the evidence written, you're ready to make the proposal. So the first thing you need to do is to identify the relevant ICF component related to your proposal. We have here related to proposal 3 to 4. This is D, activity and participation, because this is D570. So you go in to the update platform and you press add. When you press this add, this page will open, giving you all the things you needed to put in here. This was a list that I showed you before. Title of your proposal, and all the other stuff. And on the further down, you can see the detailed description. If I could spell detailed, it would be better, but I hope you will find out the detailed description and the rationale, and then press enter. And actually, that is about it to make a proposal. Of course, you need to discuss the rationale and the evidence, because the proposal has to go through this cycle and will be commented on. And if you don't have a rationale and a detailed description, it won't go further. Then you'll get the proposal back from the CSAC, and they will ask you to make it a better rationale and description. But if there's already a description, a proposal there that you like to make a comment on, then there's another story, or sort of another story. You go into the ICF Update Platform. You find here search and filter, and you will tap this open discussion layer. I will just change my screen, and this should be it here. You log in, and you will tick only the open discussion layer. That's here. And then search. You'll find all the proposals here, and we need to find proposal 3 to 4, which is here. And you can then read it, and you can add a new comment by ticking here. Back to the slides. hopefully. Yeah. Add a new comment here. You have to make a subject, title on your comment, and then the comment. And if you go to the example 3 to 4, you can see there is a lot of comments, or a few comments on that, and you can see examples of comments. And you can go to the other proposals as well and see the comments. So just finishing here, the timeline, I've mentioned it before. So if you want to comment, this is possible in May and June. It's possible to comment on existing proposals. It's able to make a proposal all year long, but if you need to have a decision, voting in 2019, you have to prepare it to the platform here, December 2018. And if it will be a more detailed proposal or a bigger proposal, then you could draft a proposal and send it to the Functional Disability Reference Group, the FDRG. It could be discussed at the FDRG as a part of the mid-year meeting in spring. So thank you very much for contributing to the Updates platform. It's valuable for us. Thank you.